Coach Ron and myself for 1 year rather than 2, 3, or 4. You know, I've been recruiting them, her and Amelia, or had them on my track recruiting list for a while, but I know there's big softball players, and so I did not send them information. I don't think I've ever sent y'all information because I was really scared of Miss Triber and Coach Hurt, so did not want to be accused of trying to steal athletes. But I heard they're good athletes and so forth, and so I was excited to see that they were coming out for us this year. It was really good team members and so forth, but we knew that they were new to the sport. And one of the first clues that we got was early on in the season when they were talking about races and so forth, and Alex asked, "What are track spikes?" So just to help her out, I wanted to do something like a difference or a comparison between track spikes and softball cleats. But I looked it up, and I got all the information you can want on track spikes from Wikipedia. Right? There's 3 pages. I won't read this to you. You're smart enough that I think you can read it. But I looked up softball cleats on Wikipedia. They don't have a Wikipedia page for softball cleats. I didn't understand. Apparently they know where the most important sports are. But so here for your approval. But you know, there's clues later than that in the season. So Mr. Hart, so if you'll pull up the slideshow. I've got visual proof of Alex's first meet of the year, right? Alright, so you'll go to the first slide. So we told her at the beginning that she needed to get her uniform on before the first race, and I think she got a little confused as to which sport she was in. And this is how she showed up. So we kind of got her situated and so forth. We got her to the starting line. And after the first 60 feet, after the gun took off, she made a hard left turn. I'm like, whoa, 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 no, go straight, go straight. Because she got confused. She thought she was around at first base. Now, this would not have been that big of a problem, except she took the team out, made out in the process. And so that wasn't a good way to start off the first race. By the way, disclaimer, no softball players were harmed in the making of this story. So we got her on track, we got her racing, and she approached the first mile marker, and she decided to take a break and get a rest. You know, because when you make it to base in softball, you stand there until the next person comes up. But when she saw her teammate coming up, she thought, "Oh crap, they're going to throw me out, it's going to be a force out. I better get moving." And she ran on down the course. If you'll go to the next one. We told them all, we always tell the athletes at the end, you got to kick because you want to catch every person possible. Well, she took it a little extra, and when she got to the finish line, she slid home. And that's when Coach Tony and I looked at her and said, you know, we got to teach it. Now, she improved. She really helped us out. We ran in our top 7 multiple times this year, on her top 7 shirt. Was on the cusp of making the regional team, was one of our alternates, and was really a benefit to us this year, both as a runner but also as a team member. One that really, we never heard complain. In fact, when she was injured, we had to stop her and say, "All right, you got to stop." So it's that kind of attitude that we like. Alex, we wish we had you for multiple years. You know, Coach Roney is talking about maybe getting you to fail so that you can come back and run 1 more year. But we know you're going to go on to bigger and better things. I do have your very own copy of your book in your first meet, so you can enjoy reading that to your kids and future generations and so forth. So thank you so much, and we're glad to have you on the team this season.